I I want to introduce another concept called the control scale or the master scale as well to control the two tables at the same time. So let us understand for example, the time here from this table B1 and then the revenue from the revenue in here, revenue in here. So this is the revenue for the in the POS data, and then I do the same thing with the time FY here, and then okay, so this is not a good idea. Actually, I want to compare like for like the two. If so, I change this one to the monthly scale, because if the FY, then this FY has the blank in it, and then I it's not very like for like. So again, I change this one to the monthly, and then also revenue. Then you can see, of course, this one the revenue is very big because it's like last 12 month of every month, and then this one is just 1 month only. Okay, so that's the difference between the two. Now, there's a problem. This one come from this table. You can see the check symbol here, and then this one come from this table. So assuming that I want to select 1 month or 1 month from this table, then it to compare again this table, then I cannot do that. Actually, they are like there are different tables. They're not linked together. So if I want to control, or if I want to to have a slicer to link both of them, then uh, actually there's no way to do that. So I have to use a mechanism called the uh, control scale in here. So the first thing I have to do is just to make a grouping or control table like this, C, uh, C1 uh, monthly, and then I will group by the V1 monthly, and then time. Okay, so this will be a three tables. Let me show you the tables. So this one is the 36 month of table. This will be the control table, but then this one uh, is the table of many months, and then many records as well. But there's like 60 case of them, and then the other table, which is this one, it has like 640 something. So it's three different table. Now, if I want to use let me show you this model. Okay. Now, if I use this model, this table to control the other two, like this, and then I later uh, mm, I can select one or from this table, and then I can select the values from the other two. Okay, so I go to here and then drag this one to this, and then it will connect the table Thai YMBY in the C1 monthly against the table Thai YMBY in the T2 LTM, and then I save it. This one will be the one to many because each of the month in the control table will map to or will control to many rows in this table. So I just save it. Okay, so after this, if I do the same thing, if I do the same thing with this time MVY in here, and then this means that I will connect or link the TimeUI in the C1 to the TimeUI in the B1, and then this one also one to many, meaning that if I select one month in here, there will be many corresponding months in this view. Okay, and then okay. And then now this one become the one, the control table to control many of them here. You can see the number one in here, and then the star here. It just mean many, and then one and two many. And now if I use the table from C1, the column from C1, I can actually control the two tables. You can see here, if whenever I select, this one also select accordingly. Okay. So if you break this one to the something else, so for example, if you want to break by region in here, and then region in here in this LTM table, region in here, then you can see that actually for one month in here, there will be more months for different region. And if you break down by cohort, you can see more also. So let me do cohort by in this view. So cohort by FY. So I have more rows, more records in, or more groups in this case. And then I do the same thing with the okay. So now I'm a little bit confused because I don't know if I select the wrong guy or no. Okay, so this one cohort region and revenue correct. This one I need to check, and then the revenue region. Okay, so now I need to select the cohort as well. Cohort here, and now I have there are different tables, and then they have different totals here as well. The LTM sales and then the monthly sale. Okay, so and then this one is the control table. I can do the same thing. So let me make another control table here for C2, and then I want to control by region, and then I will make the same exercise. So click in the modeling and then new table, C2, which is the control table number 2, and then this one I control the regions, and then I will do this by group by the B1 region. Okay, so I just want to make the list of all the unique list of all regions to as the control table, and then if I switch to this view, you can see this is the control table, and then I have the unique number of region in this case. And then so before jumping linking the tables, you can see here this one is a different. Okay, let me change this one to the slicer so that it doesn't jump. Okay, so you can see here this region, and then this region, they are actually the different thing. They don't link in region. In months they link, meaning that whenever you select the month in here, the everybody would in terms of monthly they would change, but the region they don't change anything at all. So now if I link, okay, by the way, just to make sure that you understand the linking concept, I will draw the slicer in here, and then I select this one. So you can see this slicer belong to the monthly table 1, and then it only affect this table. I do the same thing to the other table. Okay, so let me do the let me unclick this one and then do the same exercise for this table. So I also LTM here, I drag the region into here, and then I change this one to, you can see actually this one control only this table and not this table, so they are independent controller of the different table. Now our exercise again is to make the command control or the master control scale, and then we can combine them. Okay, so moving to the this one, you can do the same exercise. Okay, so you can come here and then um, drag this region into. So normally this kind of table you have to make it like longer like this, so you can see all the columns and you drag. So all the that data table you have to make it very long, otherwise you cannot see the whole thing. But then the control table, then and then the time scale normally is very you can just make it very short and you can see the whole thing already. So this one, and then in here you can also drag the region into here. So same thing happen one to one, and then save it. So it will give you the control from here to this monthly table. You do the same exercise with this region, and then also one to one one to many, sorry, one to many, and then you have the second controller to this. uh, I think in terms of it doesn't change anything, but in terms of uh, uh, organizing, and then also easy to check the link, you can just move the table around a little bit like this, and then you can see here. So it just means this table control the other two, and this one the same thing control the other two. And then moving to here, if I so this one still the controller of this still the same thing. But then if I draw the controller from C2 here, if I drag the region here, it will control the other two the two tables at the same time. Okay, so this one, and then this one, this one, this one, this one. This one I think because of something unusual in the data, something. So I have to check. So sometimes it just makes the blank here because of the connection. So if you remove the connection, the blank will go away. So in this case, so for example, if in this case that's the region the region here, they don't have the blank. You can see here there's no blank in here, but then because of the linkage, it will introduce the blank value in here. Uh, so this is the idea. So if you want to control the two uh, tables, you need the first thing you need to do is you have to design the common scale or the control scale for the tool. And the second thing is just to link to you drag and drop the control scale to the other data table, and then therefore you can control them.